as the Tshwane mayoral candidate for the upcoming municipal elections in August. Didiza will replace current mayor Kgosientsho Ramakgopa. The SABC understands from unconfirmed reports that Ramakgopa will be redeployed to replace Mzwandile Masina as Deputy Minister of the Department of Trade and Industry. And Masina has received a nod as the mayoral candidate for the Ekurhuleni Metro. The ANC national leadership together is set to brief branches of Tshwane about their decision later today. And let's now cross back to our reporter, Offense Sitimo, who is in Pretoria. Earlier on, Offense, you were telling us about a shooting that happened at the venue where the ANC was gathered to select their mayoral candidate for Tshwane. Can you just recap on the circumstances surrounding that shooting and what new is coming out?
Well, thanks, Oriel. The situation is very tense outside the Tshwane Event Center here in Pretoria West. What transpired was that when we arrived, 4 shots rang and the man was down. When we inspected closer, we saw that some of the people that were there were clad in ANC colors. And since then, the police have been trying to contain the situation as chaos has since been erupting after we've arrived. What has transpired is that earlier on, the members of the PEC, the NEC, and some members of the Tshwane regions had met at Centurion at Littleton municipal offices where they were deliberating on the future of the incumbent Tshwane mayor, Kgosientsho Ramakgopa. Following a few hours of closed-door meeting, they left, and it was announced that Thoko Didiza had been endorsed for the mayoral candidate of the city of Tshwane. Then they were coming here, where we are right now, that is the Tshwane Event Center in Pretoria West, where they were coming to brief or to announce to the branch members that about the new candidate. But then shortly before they arrived, because I believe that we were in front of them, that's when we heard the 4 shots and a man was down. So the situation is still very tense out here. The police are trying to maintain order, you know. But right now, as we speak, WF Nkomo, which was formerly known as Church, there was a hive of activity here following the shooting where people started stoning a shop at which the suspect who had gunned down one of the members ran into that shop. Then they started stoning the shop. And it's just been very tense where the people were just trying to locate this person who had shot down one of the men. The man has since been taken by an ambulance. It is not clear the state that he's in right now, but he lost a lot of blood, which is what we saw earlier on here today at Pretoria West, outside the Tshwane Event Center.
Now, Offense, is it? I know it's still very early, but do we at all know the identity of that person who has been shot?
Chaos rang out the moment the shots were fired. So the identity of the man is still not clear. We definitely cannot speculate about his identity at this moment right now.
And you are also saying that there is tight security there. Has the person who shot the man, has he been arrested now, and is he in police custody as we speak?
He is not. We can't confirm that he is in police custody as yet, as the people are now surrounding the shop at which he ran into. So they are still trying to commit a citizen's arrest, but the cops have also arrived in numbers as well, with events and blue lights outside here at the street formerly known as Church Street, which is now WF Nkomo. So it's not clear. We definitely cannot confirm whether he has been arrested, and we definitely cannot confirm his identity. As you know, the moment shots are fired, people take different directions. There's no longer a focus as to who's definitely in the shooting. So everyone ran in different directions. Chaos broke out, and afterwards, when the people started to recollect themselves, that's when they decided to embark on chasing after the suspect that shot all those bullets.
And very quickly and finally, Offense, what are people there saying about this incident?
People are enraged. People are upset. In fact, they could not allow us into the Tshwane Event Center. We are just outside. They couldn't allow us through the entrance, fearing that some of the people from different branches who were endorsing a particular candidate could, the moment they see cameras, decide to go on a rampage. But right now, tempers are very high. The people are very upset. It seems they were disappointed by the outcome of events that Thoko Didiza has been endorsed. And the situation is definitely unpredictable as to what might transpire later. But we'll definitely keep tabs, and as the SABC, we'll definitely keep you updated as to the latest, as and when it happens.
All right, thank you so much for that update. That was our reporter there, Offenses Sitimo, speaking to us live from Pretoria. And as we continue with our election coverage, the ANC has retained Danny Jordan as its mayor candidate leading to the local government elections. A high-ranking ANC delegation led by Secretary General Gwede Mantashe is in the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro, engaging residents while introducing their possible future mayor. They used the opportunity to also introduce the ANC mayoral candidate, Danny Jordan, to the community. The ANC made the announcement last night. The party says it is vital to report back to the community on decisions made by the National Executive Committee, and their aim is to retain the metro. The metro has been identified as a hotspot ahead of the August 3rd elections. At least 4 parties have their eyes on it. The ANC says it has confidence in their mayoral candidate.
I think from the response of the people, you could see, one, they are very happy with what we've achieved over the last year, and of course embrace, secondly, the plan that we've set out. Fundamental to the plan is to deal with the question of housing, unemployment, focusing on the youth unemployment, and create business opportunity for the youth.
We have now identified a mayoral candidate. It is not an individual, because we're not putting a group of councillors. We are putting an institution called a council. If together the mayoral candidate and other councillors constitute a good team, that is what is going to win us the metro. Because we'll win the metro in the wards, we'll win the metro in the PR list.
From the beginning, we're walking the talk. We've got the budget to improve the lives of the people of the metro, and we are here to basically boost confidence and bring about hope to the people of this important region.